Yo, dog Shiv. Dagger throw. Clam. Unfortunately, we drew infinite blades when I didn't have the mana to cast it. I'm gonna take one here. Ouch. Oh, I thought Survivor had Sly. It doesn't. Swift Potion, add a card to your deck. Expose, remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable, exhaust. Expertise, follow through. I guess that, just because I don't have any AoE yet. Malaise, releases X strength, apply X weak. Footwork, gain 2 dex. Slice, 6 damage. Sucker Punch. Catastrophe. Alright, let's just get a strike out of the deck. And save the rest for now. The rats! Alright, weaken the one that does the most damage this turn. Do up my sleeve. If I kill him, that reduces the incoming damage I take by 6, but if I play Survivor, it reduces the incoming damage I'm about to take by 8. So if I play a skill, then play follow through, it'll do more. So they all have weak now. But I have frail on me, so my block was diminished. Nine. Can I do 9 damage? Yes, I can. Ah, he's summoning dudes. Alright, 1 shiv there. What happened to Weird RPG? Crimson, it required a microphone to play. And microphone, my microphone is in my streaming PC, not my gaming PC, so I couldn't get it to work. So I fumbled around with it, only able to use half the buttons for like, I don't know, like 45 minutes to an hour. And then I finally just couldn't take it anymore. We had a lot of labs. Also, it didn't have a filter. It was dropping F-bombs constantly. So that was an issue also, unfortunately. Chip says hi. Apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. Accelerant poison is triggered an additional time. Accelerant is amazing. However, we don't have any poisons right now. Maybe we take this just for future poisons? Was that a skill? No, that was an attack. I told you it needs microphone, didn't expect it to go boom. I apologize, I don't remember you saying that. But yeah, it would be an ordeal to, because right now, the sound input on the gaming computer is related to the virtual audio cables that make our alerts work. So I would have to remove those. Like, I'd have to basically disable our alerts and then find a second physical microphone and then plug it in to be able to get that to work. But then also there was the, just the language. Um, 14 damage incoming. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this. 10 damage to all. Flick Flack Slide, 7 damage to all. Ricochet Slide, do 3 damage to random enemy 4 times. Backflip, gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. It's true, Ricochet. I have 2 cards that make me discard now. Anchor, start combat with 10 block. Rest. That puts us right at full health. Oh, plus another thing, Crimson, I forgot to mention was just like my voice. Like, I've had to take a few cough drops. It's been really bad today. So having to like engage it more for a game did not sound, like, the idea sounds fun. I can't. Piercing Whale, all enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Noxious Fumes, at the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Wow, that's amazing. At the start of your turn, do 5 damage to all enemies and increase the damage by 5. That's pretty neat. Let's get Ultimate Defend. Oh my gosh. What is this? Haunted Ship. That's a pretty cool model. 10 damage incoming. Oh wait, we already have 10 block because of the anchor. So I could just do shivs on turn 1. He hit me with the doot. I had that really cool poison combo in my hand, but I had to discard it to block all that damage. So I'm gonna force myself to discard Ricochet so it goes off. 9. Shoot. I'm not going to be able to kill it this turn. So I take 6. There we go. The legends were true. Spoils map. Spoils map. Prepare, draw a card. 0 mana. That could be quite helpful. I'll take that. And then get rid of another strike. Okay, we're not going to rest because we're only down 6 health right now. Do any of these go down in mana cost or drastically change their functionality? The only one is Infinite Blades becomes innate. Muck, you check the trailer for Weird RPG, not the second one. It's not voice controlled. Hang on. Doesn't have the language issues. It looks like it could be fun, yes. So did the other one, to be fair. Okay. So he's sleeping for 3 turns. So we're just going to do Accelerate, Infinite Blades, and Prepared. I just discard that. Alright, just pass. Hoping to get the poison card, but haven't yet. There it is, Noxious Fumes. Alright, he's gonna hit me for 19. Wait. Can I cancel? Shoot. I don't think I can. I could have done something a little better there. $19 times 2. Or 9 times 2. Prepared, draw a card, and discard a card. What did he do to me? Reduced my dex and strength. Weakness. Shiv. Dagger throw. This is only gonna hit for 1. Discard this. Ultimate defend. Well, every turn... I like how this is a gas can. So every turn, he's basically taking 3 damage. He's taking 2 from poison, and then this makes it trigger an additional time, then he takes 1 more from poison. He keeps reducing my strength and dex, though. Which is pretty bad. Like, I'm getting 1 block when I use my blocks. Huh. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. That's weak. Like, I'm doing 1 damage and my blocks do 1 block. Look, Shiv does 0 now. I can't even do anything. I think my only damage is just 3 poison, but that means I'd have to survive 33 turns, and there's no damn way. I don't know if I fought this thing before, but this is pretty stupid. What? Oh! Oh my god, yo, it was so quiet. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Crimson. 10 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Was that because you want me to buy Weird RPG? Is that what that was for? Hold on. How much is this game? $11. I can't gift you the game getting subs. Okay. Am I instructed to buy the game? Yeah, I think this is game over. Zero, zero, zero. The only way I would see beating this guy with this character is if you already had a poison build set up. Oh, look, this does 0 4 times. Later, I'll see you, Corwin. Oh, add 3 more shivs. 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's see. I can use a skill and then apply weakness, so he only hits me for 18. And then I can give myself 0 block. Why is this guy in Act 1? Like, are you kidding me? Why is this thing in the first section? That was so incredibly stupid. Alright. I said that would probably be the last run, but I didn't expect to run into God in the first room, so that changed things. We're gonna try out Spooky Lady again. No Unga Bunga? The Unga Bunga was... I was just like slap fighting, basically. I got shrunk. Well, those subs cover the game price. How many subs is that? 10? Roughly, for each sub, I get like, I think $3.50 to $4, depending on where, you know, what money you're using. But on average, it's like $3.50, I think. So, like, if you're in Argentina, it's cheaper. If you're in Europe, it might be more expensive. But on average, it's like $3.50. So that's like $30-ish. So yeah, that should be more than fine. And now we're extra fine. Oh boy. Thank you, Hedgie. Get the game now. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Before I forget, I'm gonna let me do this on my my other monitor so you don't see like my PayPal info or something. All right, I just want to confirm. This is it, right? Weird RPG with some Japanese letters or something. Hedgie, 10 more gifted. Thank you. Appreciate you donating to the Weird RPG Fund. Just making sure, Crimson, that that's the one you want. The fact that this is retain could be okay for cycling because it sits in your hand until you need it. All right, add to cart. Join forces. Continue to payment. He's gonna hit me for 4. Use PayPal. Agree. Purchase. Unleash. Strike. And library. All right, buddy. There you go. It's there. That's an interesting banner choice for this game. That's a very interesting banner choice. 11 coming in. Seth, 2D, thank you for the bits. All right, our first reap. Pull aggro. The Tea Master. Tea of Discourtesy. Alright, Bone Tea, I guess, so I don't get the debuff. Wait. What? Oh, the tea upgraded my hand so the blocks were more powerful, that's why. I was like, why do I have enough block after 2 cards? Okay, we got Reap sitting there for when we need it. I should have used Pull Aggro first. It would have made that last card I did do more damage. And Reap for the... Okay, so Reap's not too bad, because it just sits there until you need it, and it doesn't mess up your cycling. No escape. We got a way to stack Doom now. Sleight of Flesh is really good. Restlessness. If your hand is empty, draw 2 cards. Wait, this is insane. It's retain, so it sits in your hand till you need it. And then when your hand's empty, you play it and you draw 2 cards to get 2 mana. That's really good. Let's go there. Oh, man. I mucked up neck, guys. I don't know what to do about it. Upgrade a random card. Unleash. Stop reading. Smith. Restlessness. That's almost an additional turn. Gain 3 mana and draw 3 cards. That's basically like another turn. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 mana or more, gain 4 block. Okay. Guys, just thinking out loud here, like, obviously I'm not expecting there to be doctors in the chat. I'm honestly not sure what to do about this. Like, I've got Kaiser. And so, like, I have to go to Kaiser doctors. Otherwise, the insurance doesn't cover it. And even with the insurance covering it, like, the appointment where they stuck the camera into my mouth and, like, looked at what was going on, like, that was, like, $900. Like, it's crazy expensive to see the doctor, even with the coverage. And my antibiotics, they gave me like 10 days of antibiotics, and I'm finishing day 8 right now. I do not feel any better. So I think I need another visit. But the next appointment I have, like the next available appointment, is end of April. So it's like a month and a half, almost 2 months away. And it's like, I can't take this much longer. Like, I've already been tolerating this since mid-December. And I'm just not sure what to do. Kind of just ranting right now. I don't expect y'all to have, like, some magical answer for me. I'm just... You're giving pantoprazole? Yeah, so I've got pantoprazole, which I take 1 pill every day, and that's supposed to help with acid reflux. Assuming that acid reflux is the problem. Then they said that when they like swabbed my cheek and sent it to a lab, they did like a test, and they said that what was it? They said there was an infection, so they gave me 10 days of antibiotics. So I've been on pantoprazole for like a month or two. I'm almost out of the antibiotics, and things are still bad. I just realized your hand has to be empty for this to work. Maybe I can't use this as easily as I thought I could. Because if Reap is in my deck, I'm not going to be able to use this thing. I might have messed up. This doesn't do anything right now. Any chance you could have another ear, nose, throat doctor appointment, but this time a second opinion might not be bad? Remember Plague MD? I don't know, dude, because like the last one I went to, I had to, it was like, you know, wait a month or wait a week and drive an hour to go to a really far location. And that's what I did. I drove an hour and went to a place that was pretty far out and did the camera thing. Oh, I didn't realize this guy put a constrict on me. I wasn't paying attention. So at this point, I'm wondering if even I got a accurate diagnosis. Like, I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm gonna take constrict damage, but then he'll die. Because, like I think they were right that acid reflux might have been involved in the issue. But it's like, I've been on this stuff for months now, and then it hasn't gotten better. And then the antibiotic, I'm almost done with it, and that hasn't gotten better. So I'm wondering if they even gave me a correct diagnosis on the problem. Can't tell you about other meds, but pantoprazole is fine to continue. Oh, that wasn't my fear. I'm just, like, trying to figure out how to fix myself. That's the main issue. That's why I'm saying go ask for a second opinion, because